Okay, you may have heard about the State of Black Housing report released by the National Association of Real Estate Brokers recently. Our very own Jason Willard talked about it earlier this week. It's the gap between black and white home ownership in Dallas-Fort Worth, and it is 33.9%. Of course, there's a lot more that goes into why the numbers are that way, but I want to bring in Dr. Randy Bell, a pharmacist turned real estate agent. Quite the change in profession there, Dr. Bell. Thank you for joining us this morning.
How you doing? How you doing?
Doing well, thank you. Now, Dr. Bell, you hear that report, and the first thing I want to know is how can we take steps to fix it, especially for those who want to start the home buying process. So the first question is why is it so important to take steps to close the home ownership gap in DFW?
At the end of the day, Dallas-Fort Worth gives us a great opportunity from commerce, business, et cetera, et cetera. So, those citizens, people that are living in the city, they should have opportunity and access to own homes in the cities in which, they're spending their money and working in. So, that's very important as the city of Dallas continues to grow in these next couple of years.
How important is the education process, and what platforms have you utilized to help out?
Okay, the education process is very simple. It more or less just closes that information gap. It gives consumers the power to, make informed decisions and actually get the things that they want. A lot of times it's the lack of knowledge that causes people to not take action. And, with something as simple as either coming to a home buying seminar or being open to ask certain questions, those information gaps can be plugged in, which will then cause people to, go towards the direction that they want to go, which is, home ownership.
Mm-hmm. What's the biggest myth that you've heard about the home buying process?
The biggest thing probably is the amount of money down. A lot of times just, getting with the right loan officer, clients can get a very accurate expectation of what they need to bring to the table. And a lot of times it's less than what they think.
What are some steps people can take to prepare to purchase a home that don't involve money?
Okay, really just thinking about, the quality of life that you want to live, where you want to stay, the things that you do on a day-to-day basis, and then also, just the actual commute to your job. Because, with Texas, things are spread out, so you really want to take that into consideration in terms of areas in which you want to live in as well.
Any financial steps people can take to prepare to purchase a home?
Really just getting their documents in order, W-2s, bank statements, things like that, knowing your true credit score. With those things, those simple three things that can put people just light years ahead, just knowing that information. So it's really just about closing the information gap, getting that knowledge out there and arming people with the proper tools to go on that journey.
Okay, I'm running out of time, but briefly, tell us about your free virtual classes you're offering for those interested.
Okay, so I have lives every Tuesday. We kind of just take either a segment of the home buying process or bring in a specialist. They'll come in. This upcoming Tuesday, we have a class with Tamil Acker of Acker Home Inspections. He's going to be talking about the importance of having a home inspection and things to look for and how to take care of your house.
Last thing.
I do have a lot of stuff online. If you want to check out the Instagram, it's RandyBell_Realtor. We have stuff on Facebook as well. And then we are going to start doing events at the Pan African Center again with the home buying classes as well. So like I said, it's very, that's my passion. So, if anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out.
I like how you kind of slid that in. You already knew where I was going with this. RandyBell_Realtor. That's on Instagram. Dr. Bell, thank you for joining us and appreciate your feedback and insight this morning.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.